Hey, good evening, everyone. First Alert StormTeam meteorologist Joseph Williams with your Valley News Now First Alert Weather Day forecast. We're still tracking this winter system as it brings snow into our region. It brought plenty of snow between yesterday night and today, and we're still dealing with some lingering snow over the next several hours. And our First Alert Weather Day will continue until noon tomorrow because I'm anticipating we at Valley News Live in general are anticipating wintry impacts, particularly slick road conditions, well into your Thursday morning commute. So I just wanted to get this update out here so you all have an idea as to what I'm talking about. First, some context. We have this complex winter system sweeping on through, bringing that wintry precipitation our way. So I'm going to get right to the numbers of what we have so far. This is as of 6 p.m. this evening. So Devil's Lake saw around a foot of snow, and Grand Forks, the National Weather Service office in Grand Forks, earlier today reported a little over 6 inches of snow accumulation. Still waiting to see on what the office there has recorded this evening, because that 6.3 inch reading is from earlier today. But one thing we are sure of is that our forecast has more or less been close to what we were anticipating. The northern areas of our region saw the higher snow amounts, but we also saw some high snow totals in the north central valley as well. The James River Valley, for example, seeing some snow accumulation. Fargo seeing a little bit more snow accumulation than what we expected, as we saw I recorded around 5.5 inches of snow accumulation around 6 p.m. this evening. So we saw plenty of snow coming down across the central and northern valley. Very complex system sweeping into a region. Even in the southern areas of our region, we saw a few inches of snow accumulation as well. Langdon reported around 3 inches earlier today. War Road saw a little over 4 inches of accumulation. So much of our region seeing, about 1/4 of a foot to 1/2 a foot of snow accumulation around the 3 to 6 inch mark, and the northern areas of our region seeing over nearly a foot of snow accumulation. So overall, pretty good amount of snow from this winter storm sweeping into our region. And again, those snow totals are as of 6 p.m. Wednesday evening. And what's happening is our First Alert Weather Day will continue until noon tomorrow, and that's because while the snow will weaken, we'll see lingering isolated snow showers at least during the overnight hours, along with a few gusts possible. And that, combined with the snow from this system already on the ground, is going to lead to some slick roads well into Thursday morning, and those slick roads will mean travel impacts. Overall, I'm anticipating some lingering impacts over the well into the overnight hours. We still have a winter storm warning in effect for northeast North Dakota and the Northern Valley until midnight. And in the Southern Valley, southeast North Dakota and the Southern Valley, winter weather advisories are still in effect until midnight. And those winter weather alerts are in effect until midnight because, over the next several hours, we'll continue seeing this lingering snow across a region, particularly in the Red River Valley, which I'll show on the satellite and radar in just a second. And here's what I'm talking about. You got this low pressure system centered in Minnesota to the north of Minneapolis, between Duluth and Minneapolis, and you can see it's a pretty large system. It's dumping snow in the Red River Valley mainly, yes, but we also have some moderate snowfall taking place near and south of Minneapolis, and some more snow on Lake Superior. And because of how this low pressure system is set up, we're getting wraparound moisture from this low. That's why we've been seeing this snow sticking around for so long. It's because the low pressure system is basically sitting on top of the Midwest and Northern Plains, just pumping moisture into our region in the process. And as a result, that, combined with just how moisture-laden this low-pressure system is why some areas in the northern, in like the Devil's Lake Basin, for example, saw up to a foot of snow accumulation from this low. And we'll continue seeing that snow well into tonight. Now, here, taking a closer look at our region, we still have the main band of snow. The main band of snow that we've been First Alert tracking for a while is still centered in the Red River Valley, mainly impacting the Northern Valley, portions of Lakes Country, and the Central Valley. So a stretch from Langdon all the way down into Lakes Country is suffering the main band of snow. We also have some snow showers, however, still occurring in the Devil's Lake Basin. And on top of this, we're still dealing with wind gusts above 30 miles per hour out in southeast North Dakota. Now, because it's a wet snow, blowing snow risk is limited, but anytime you get, strong wind gusts and you get some falling snow anywhere, you're going to wind up with some low visibility. And visibility is less than half a mile in some parts of our region because it's less than a mile in much of our region thanks to this snow coming down. Also, road conditions are a little hazardous. We have plenty of snow-covered roads in northeast North Dakota. There's even a no travel advised alert for Stutsman County. No road closures, but there's a no travel advised alert for Stutsman County, and that's because there's blowing snow taking place there due to the snow showers occurring in the James River Valley at the same time those strong winds of gusting above 30 miles per hour occurring. So overall, it's a good night to stay indoors and stay warm. If you have to travel, definitely give yourself some extra time in the roads and make sure to have a winter survival kit in your car just in case because of how much snow we've seen from the system and how long these snow showers are sticking around. Let's take a look at our weather cams to kind of give you an example of what we're dealing with. Beltrami is seeing snow coming down. And Beltrami, for context, is in Polk County, so in the northern valley, basically. The Devil's Lake area, not seeing as much snow coming down. Visibility looks okay there, at least as the traffic cam shows. But there's still some snow showers being picked up on the radar in the Devil's Lake area. And in Monoman, we do have some snowflakes coming down. Grand Forks, you can see there's snow coverage on the roads there. So overall, again, pretty messy if you're heading out tonight. And then the thing is, while the snow is going to break up, we'll still see some lingering showers overnight. And you can see what I mean on our first little forecast here. Starting the clock at 7 p.m., that swath of snow that we've been first alert tracking for a while will begin breaking up over the next couple of hours. So that by the time the 9 o'clock show ends, wrong button, by the time the 9 o'clock show ends, we're mainly dealing with scattered snow showers that bring some light to moderate snowfall still in the Red River Valley and northeast North Dakota. So by the 9 to 10 o'clock hour, we're still dealing with some of the scattered snow shower activity, even though the snow does get progressively lighter. So on the one hand, the snow is getting progressively lighter as we head into tonight. On the other hand, we're still seeing snow showers taking place that will bring some light snow at least. By midnight, basically most of the snow showers will die down. But we'll still see some isolated snow showers heading into Thursday morning. So some areas will see snowflakes even heading into Thursday morning. And that will bring some more light snow accumulation on top of the snow accumulation already seen today. And while our first alert weather day will expire by noon tomorrow, because we suspect that's when most of the big roads will end up getting, get cleared out and road conditions should be able to improve by tomorrow afternoon, we will see some isolated to scattered snow showers in parts of the Red River Valley and northwest Minnesota heading into tomorrow afternoon and evening, which means a couple more opportunities for light snow accumulation. How much more snow are we anticipating? Well, again, we've already seen, a few inches of snow accumulation across most areas, with the Devil's Lake Basin even seeing up to a foot of snow in some places. And we're looking at least another 1 to 2 inches of accumulation across most of our region, with maybe another 2+ inches of accumulation taking place in the Southern Valley and Lakes Country. So this is between tonight and tomorrow night. So with, again, the bulk of the snow occurring tonight, but we're looking at some more light accumulation tomorrow night too, and that's what's being accounted for here, that combination of tonight and tomorrow afternoon and evening, and that's on top of the snow already seen. So basically some more light snow accumulation is expected, which will cause some travel impacts in the process. We're also going to keep an eye on the winds. Wind gusts are still above 30 miles per hour out in southeast North Dakota. Luckily, as we head into the overnight hours, Yeah, we're still dealing with some strong northwest gusts above 30 miles per hour in southeast North Dakota for your Thursday morning commute. But luckily, by tomorrow afternoon, the winds will die down. By tomorrow afternoon, we're just looking at a standard northwest breeze that may cause a couple of pockets of blowing snow. But I think overall, visibility will be much improved compared to today. Or put another way, looking at Fargo at least, we're looking at a standard breeze during the overnight hours. By tomorrow afternoon, wind gusts will be in the 20 to 30 mile per hour range. So it is going to be a little breezy in the Fargo-Moorhead area. But I think overall the winds will be much lower tomorrow compared to today. So let's recap everything. Heading into tonight, the snow becomes progressively lighter. That is the good news. The bad news is we'll still see some isolated to scattered snow shower activity, bringing light snow accumulations heading into tonight and tomorrow morning. And that, combined with snow already on the roads, will mean slick road conditions and some travel impacts for Thursday morning. So our first alert weather day will continue until noon tomorrow. And thereafter, tomorrow evening, although we're not anticipating much moisture, we'll still see some scattered snow showers and maybe a couple of gusts of wind tomorrow afternoon too, which could lead to some isolated travel impacts. Again, our first little weather day expires tomorrow afternoon, but we're still looking at maybe a couple of pockets of travel impacts in the process. So again, the bulk of the activity should be dying down as we head into the overnight hours and tomorrow morning, but we're still looking at some lingering winter weather impacts heading into your morning commute tomorrow, and even tomorrow afternoon we'll still see some snow showers, which means snowflakes in the process. So we're going to be dealing with some winter impacts heading into tomorrow. We'll be dealing with winter impacts tonight and tomorrow morning especially, but even tomorrow afternoon, don't be surprised if you see some snowflakes coming down in your area. I'll be getting off of here, but I'll be covering Valley News Live at 9 and 10, so be sure to tune in tonight. We've also been giving updates on the VNN First Alert Weather app, so get your latest notifications on the VNN First Alert Weather app. Alternatively, let me see if I can pull up the website so you can see a little better. So let me go over to that screen right there and pull this up right here. You can go to the valleynewslive.com page, and if you have a desktop, for example, you can go to weather on this page here, and you can see the latest weather article, get the most up-to-date information for the weather article, get the most up-to-date information on this page here, see the radar on here too, and you can even see like road conditions. If I can find road conditions, it should be on here. Oh, there's road conditions right here. And you can like go to road conditions and see what North Dakota and Minnesota's road conditions are looking like. So you can do that as just an example. I just wanted to throw that out there. I just want to make sure you all get find a way to get the latest weather information so that you stay safe heading into tonight and tomorrow morning, because a pretty active system that we had today, and some of that activity will continue heading into tonight and even tomorrow morning. And like I said, tomorrow afternoon, again, we're basically done with the heavy snow as we head into tomorrow afternoon, but we will see a few snow showers heading into tomorrow afternoon too. Like I said, I'm going to get off of here. Thanks so much for watching, and you have a wonderful night. Be safe out there.